Welcome back to all the crackers in the box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, and yeah, I guess I've decided I'm starting something else. This is going to take a very, very long time. As you can see, these are quite large. There's about just over 900, it's just closer to 1,000 meters in each one of these. These were my birthday gift this year. I won one as a prize, and one was given to me, so I'd have two. So I'm going to put this one away because it hasn't been touched, and it's going back in its plastic bag and being zipped up. Now, let's talk about this gorgeous one right here. I have played with it a little bit, and it is cotton, but it's a shiny cotton, and there's 4 individual links, strings, the stuff. 4 yarns in here, 4 yarns for the price of one. I was thinking about pulling them apart and doing 2 and 2. That's why they're spreading like that, but I have decided that I don't want to. And I've also decided what I'm doing. So, let's get chatting about what we're doing today. Hello. So, I'm going to show how I pick things. I'm going to use a Galaxy Granny Square done by Bag O' Day Crochet, and I'm going to just keep going with it to make the dress like my original pattern, which is done by, let me bring up her page here while we're talking. And that is by Cameron Beach Cover Up Dress, Granny Square Dress Crochet, and it's by Kat's Hooks and Brushes. This was put out 3 years ago. It's beautiful. And one of them she did was with the Bag O' Day Galaxy, and that's the one I want to do. So I'm just going to see which hook size is going to work for this project. So we got 1, 2, 3. So we're going to just do, this does have a lot of clusters and bobble stitches and all that, and then it's just double crochet all the way around. So I'm quite intrigued with how she did hers, and I really like the way it looks. So very likely I'm just going to do that. I think I like the 4 together because it's going to make it a little bit stronger and hold up a little bit better. Okay, so I've got a little cluster of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Now, I'm going to take a 4. There's a 4. That was a 3.5 that I first started with. Now we go 1, 2. I'm going to do 3 just to give them a little space between them. Pull that a little bit out. And this just is to see whether I like. So far the 4 is a little bit looser than I would like. So it's probably going to be the 3.5, knowing me. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'll just put another 3 and just see how this looks. Okay, put my finger in there so it doesn't unravel here. And let's see here. So these are the ones I did with 4. Right here. So we got some good stitch definition. That's fine. I'm just not really liking this wide open spaces, where this seems to be beautiful stitch definition, and I like the neatness of it, so I think we're gonna have to go with 3.5. So that's how I choose my size. What is gonna sit nicely, what's gonna flow, what's gonna be too big and too loose. I think that the 4 is gonna make it just a little bit ununiform, if that's a word. So we're gonna go from there. Just one moment while I take a look at the tutorial. Okay, so I'm gonna do it slightly different than what Bag O' Day is doing. This is tutorial number 415, if that helps you find what I'm going for here. So she's doing a chain 4 and then slip stitch through the first one. I'm just going to do a regular magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go 11 more of these. No, I'm going to do 3. I don't like the way that is popping there, so we're just going to go 3. I like 3. So I need 12 in total is what it's coming out to. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's going to be a great little start. Look at that. That is pretty. I love the yellow. It's so nice. Now I'm just going to take a look at what's coming up next. I want my ring on to keep my threads together. But so far, that is really nice. I really like that. Sorry. I was looking at it in my light. And so I'll check the next row. Alright, I skipped over the second row because if you want to know the actual pattern, you should probably go check out Bag O' Day. Remember, this is tutorial number 415, or Galaxy Granny Square. But boy oh boy, is it starting off so pretty. Like, I really like the way that's coming together. So getting through round 3. And so far, I really like the way this is going. This is very fine feeling yarn. Even if it is from Temu, I actually am going to say that this is definitely something I will buy again. I was worried that it might not be something I would like, but definitely for something like this, this is the yarn I would go for. I think I would use this over my Hobie for a dress like this. I love them for the tops, but I don't know if I'd want it for covering the bottoms. You know what I mean? But maybe I would like it for the bottoms. Who knows? Who knows? There we go. Looking fabulous. And around I go again. So she's using, nope. Forgot a stitch there. Anyways, with the Bag O' Day, she's using Lion Brand Mandela, which is quite a bit thicker. So hers is going to end up being quite a bit bigger than mine. So it says 13 inch that would be with a 4 weight, so this is like a 2, maybe lighter, and so I don't think I'm going to get that much out of it. But I think with the colors that it is, having this middle medallion is going to make this dress have that much more personality and fire to it. Yeah, I'm going to call it fire, even though it's not fire colors. It is pansy colors, and they're so pretty. I love the colors of them. So this is definitely something up my alley. I'm going to assume we just give it a little slippy. I think I have to go through. I'm going to go through on this one. We're not going to go around. So it's 1, 2, 3. I'll go through that one. There. So let's just take a little peek here. And so far, that is the beginning of this beautiful dress I'm making. Yeah, if you can believe it. I am making a dress. I am really surprised at myself. That's what I've chosen, but I love it at the same time. So, just one moment while I check the next row. Alright, I'm ready for this. Now, she says in the tutorial to slip stitch till you're in the middle here of your chains. See, that is not going to fly. And do back up on here. Thank you. So kind. Okay, apparently I cannot handle a slip stitch. There we go. Now, I'm doing a puff stitch. 1, 2. Wait, that's not right. I missed a step there. No, no, no. We want to go under. There we go. That's better. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come on through. Chain 1. And do it again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pull on through. Now chain 1, and we'll do it all again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get one of those, one of those. How cute those are. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And chain 1. And then we do it again. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 'And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, gonna get past that. Get through those. That was tricky. So, again, this is from Bag O' Day. This is number tutorial 415. It is called Galaxy Granny Square, and it is beautiful. It is stunning, and it's going to be beautiful with this yarn, and I can't wait to see it as a dress. Anyways, thanks for joining me here today at All the Crackers in the Box, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.